Let me tell you, this was a magical trip. It was. We had an absolutely magical adventure together. I loved sharing it with you, but I made a huge mistake on our adventure, and that was only scheduling one day for the Epcot International Food and Wine Festival. I'm so glad we had the opportunity to see Hollywood Studios and Animal Kingdom and Magic Kingdom and Epcot and do the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. It was all so much fun. But the one thing I felt like we missed out on was some more of those booths at the Epcot International Food and Wine Festival. This year at the Epcot International Food and Wine Festival, there are 35 booths, and I made it to a whopping 7. And I didn't even try everything at all 7 booths that I went to. Now, since we're talking about the food at the Food and Wine Festival, let me rank the food that I tried when I was there from my favorite to my least favorite. Now, on the top of my list, my ultimate favorite item that I had at the Epcot International Food and Wine Festival, you probably know what it is. It was the corned beef from Flavors from Fire.
I got the corned beef, and it's definitely more than I was expecting. It's a pretty good portion size.
That is some of the best corned beef I've ever had in my whole life. To give you an idea of the serving size, I'm having trouble finishing this. Like, this is a very large serving, in my opinion, for $5. I'm not complaining about that. I'm happy about that. I'm just telling you.
That was truly some of the best food I have ever had at Epcot at the Epcot International Food and Wine Festival. It was amazing. I mean, best of the best. And the fact that they give you the chips included with the corned beef, I mean, it seemed like a good deal to me. For $5, that seems like a good deal at Disney. My second favorite item from the Food and Wine Festival was the loaded mac and cheese from Active Eats.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. They blew this one out of the park. I mean, all the food, I can't get over the food. I can't get over the food. This is amazing.
It had these bits of meat in there. I don't know which meat it was, but it was absolutely delicious. After that, we've got the Chocolate Studio with that raspberry torte, which was amazing.
The raspberry torte was so good that there is none left. It's Disney, so calories don't count.
Scotland with those potato pancakes and the smoked salmon, which were really good. And then you've got Ireland with the chai milkshake. I know it's not food, but it was delicious. And then at your request with Create the Adventure with Michael, we had the chocolate Belgian waffle, which was super good having it hot. You want to have that warm. It was delicious. And then we had draft beer, and even though there's alcohol in the name of the place itself, I did not have any alcohol there. I had the Le Orange cotton candy and the Sprite with those little boba balls in it. It was really good. Now, this might seem like a lot of food for one day, and it was for one day, but that's the problem. I was only there for one day, and there are 35 kiosks to try. I heard from others that the hazelnut chocolate cheesecake was incredible, and the peppered black shrimp. Then you've got that cheddar cheese, macaroni and cheese handwich is what they called it, and it looked amazing. I tried something similar at Disneyland, which was really good at the Cozy Cone, but I wish I had tried it at the Epcot International Food and Wine Festival. And there are far more than that, but it goes to show that when you're at the Epcot International Food and Wine Festival, take time and eat at as many kiosks as you want to try. If you're going to Walt Disney World during the Epcot International Food and Wine Festival, schedule several days to experience it if you can. If you can, I know that some people can't because of shorter vacations like I had, but in the future I'm hoping to make a longer vacation to experience more of the Epcot International Food and Wine Festival. And that brings us to a really good question of the day. I know that we all want to stay at Disney forever, but let's say you're there for a week and you're there at the same time as the Epcot International Food and Wine Festival. How many days would you allocate to the festival so you're able to enjoy as much as possible? Let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear from you. Thank you so much for being a part of the magic with me. Until next time, have a magical day.